I hope you're all well. So this week I've decided to do something a bit different and do a weekly vlog, which is not something I think I've ever done. Reason being is, so currently I have been furloughed from work, so I've got a lot of spare time on my hands. So it is Monday the 22nd of June today. Mondays I tend to go out for a run. Been not having too much fun with running at the moment because I think about like 4 or 5 weeks ago I injured my side. I think I pulled a muscle. So last week was the first time I'd been out in ages. Probably not going to go out just yet because it's not long since I ate. So I think I'm going to play a bit of Animal Crossing. Monday morning, got to check those turnip prices. So I've been for my run. I managed to run about 3k in about 20 minutes, so it wasn't too bad timing wise. So now I'm going to make some lunch and then I'm not going to bother getting a shower because I am going to do the fun job of trying to de-weed the front garden. I'll try and show you, hang on, what it looks like at the minute because it looks pretty bad. Look at the state of that. It's now like 5:30. I've been de-weeding in the front garden for about 3 hours, but it's done. Absolutely stinks. I'm gonna get a shower, then make a start on tea. So we got basil halloumi chicken, courtesy of Liz Chef, who ignored half the recipe, but it still tastes good. So it's now like 9 o'clock in the evening. I'm probably not the best at this vlogging stuff. Obviously I'm showered and all clean now, and feeling absolutely exhausted. Josh has gone to Tesco to do our weekly shop. Plan is drink me tea, probably going to watch The Neighbours because that is like the only soap that is currently still showing at the moment. And yeah, I think that's about it for today, and I shall speak to you in the morning. So it is now Tuesday. Plan for today, really, I'm not 100% sure. I've got some YouTube videos to edit this morning. For that I'm just going to do some stuff on Duolingo. I've been trying to learn French for like since the beginning of 2019. I used to do it at school and I actually surprisingly got an A in GCSE French, even though I don't really remember much French. Being locked down and not having much to do, I've been doing it probably about like 3 or 4 times a week. And yeah, I think I'm learning stuff. So one thing I like about Duolingo, obviously you've got all these lessons and different themes and stuff, but you've also got, which I think you unlock after you get to this point, is this stories feature. And it's like a really basically a short conversation, and you have to like answer questions about the conversation, which I think is quite handy because then you can actually see the language being used in a normal conversation instead of just learning random phrases and stuff. So yeah, definitely would recommend. So it's now like 12 o'clock and I'm currently sat at my desk in the spare room. So I am currently editing a Disney vlog. I think this was our last day at Hollywood Studios. So when I get the rest of this done, hopefully today, and maybe edit another video or at least start another video. I feel like the sun might be inviting me to go outside, so I don't know how long I will actually sit indoors for. So I'm editing this Brussels video and we went to Brussels for New Year. Just watching this now after knowing what has happened in 2020, when in this video everyone's so excited about the new year and a new decade, and yeah, it's quite bittersweet editing this now. So it's now like 10:30 and I am absolutely crap at doing this vlogging thing. Josh is here, but he does actually exist. It may not seem like it because he's not in any of this, but man's got to work.
He's working, mate. Yeah.
Can't just sit around all day and do nothing like some of us. So what we'll do, oh yeah, finished editing vlog, chilled out in the hammock for a bit, which was good. Had a catch up with friend Andrew, and then we tackled a really mundane task of tidying up down the side of the house. Still looks a mess, but it's an organised mess, ready for when the tip opens eventually. And yeah, had tea, and obviously naturally chilling, just playing Animal Crossing. Josh is playing RuneScape. This is our most lockdown evenings, to be honest. But yeah, I will speak to you probably in the morning. So it's now Wednesday. It's already like 3:30 and I haven't really vlogged anything today. Mainly because I spent most of the morning and early afternoon de-weeding the back garden, which was fun. I wanted to get out in the morning because it is super hot today. It's actually currently like 30 degrees. Got most of that done this morning, then just had lunch and had a shower, and here we are. So Josh has finished early from work today. He is an absolute madman and is currently mowing the back garden in this heat. So I'm just going to chill out probably in the hammock, maybe play some Animal Crossing or read a book. I haven't had the time to read a book in a day in like years. We are going to have a barbecue tonight, which I am buzzing for because we're going to have steak and then we're going to make s'mores. So yeah, I feel like in lockdown food is the only thing to get excited about. There we go. Looks so much better already. Being true British and sat completely in the shade, but I'm genuinely still way too hot. Haven't mastered the timings yet, so we got steak and onion rings for first course. This is going to be messy as hell, but so good. No. Fucking This is meant to fit 2 people. I'm not really convinced. Not comfortably anyway.
Yes, we could.
I beg to differ. So it's now Thursday. It's another glorious sunny day. This one is currently working from the hammock. Just got this delivered from Next. It's a new sideboard. So mission for this morning is to put this together. Taking the old one apart. Now let's put the new one together. We're getting there.
Like 1,000 times.
It is too warm today to be doing this inside. So here is the finished product. Looks so much nicer now, everything matches. So it's now like 3 o'clock. That took me way longer than anticipated, especially because Next packaging is the worst and there's just so much polystyrene, so the whole place was a tip. But it's done. So now I'm going to treat myself and have an ice cream out in the sun. Hell yeah. So I've just come in from outside. I think I was out there probably like an hour or so. Just chilling out, and I rang my mum, had a catch up with my mum. Interesting turn of events. I've just found out that I'm going back to work on Wednesday. So I knew I was going to be furloughed for at least 3 weeks, which meant I would be going back on the 1st of July, which is Wednesday. But that's now been confirmed that I'm definitely going back. Honestly, I'm just so happy to be going back and happy to still have a job, because I know a lot of people are struggling at the moment. So I know I'm in a very lucky position. It's like 4ish now. Come up to the spare room. I'm going to try and finish editing the Brussels vlog. Then we'll probably make tea. And then we'll probably go out for a walk when it's like a bit more of a bearable temperature. So we got tortilla pizzas, aka the best meal ever. Easy to do, lots of veg, lots of cheese. So it's now Friday. I look so sweaty, but I have just been out for a run. I still don't particularly like morning running. I don't feel awake enough for it yet. But I did manage 3k again, which isn't too bad considering how hot it is outside. I'm gonna go get a shower, but first I'm gonna get some food. And then more importantly, I'm gonna check turnip prices on Animal Crossing. It's looking like it's gonna be a big spike. And a big spike is gonna happen this morning. Okay, what is it gonna be? Nice. So turnips sold, showered, important things done. Now I'm gonna make us some lunch. I'm actually gonna do us a bigger lunch today that I normally do for tea because we're gonna head out later. So I'm gonna try a recipe I've not done before from the Joe Wicks Lean in 15 books. So we're gonna do Joe's big beefy meatballs today. This looks so good. It is basically a sourdough, even though I did less meat and less pasta than Joe Wicks suggests. So not only have we left the house, we got in the car and drove somewhere. Like, that never happens anymore. So we are at Ashton Court, which is like a local park area in Bristol. And even though it's like 4 o'clock, it is still so warm. But it's probably the last day of good weather, so gotta make the most of it. So back from our walk. It's a really nice walk actually. It was really nice temperature. We've been trying to get a bit further afield, like once a week, like to somewhere in Bristol for a walk, just for a bit of change of scenery really. So yeah, it was nice to go to Ashton Court. I haven't been there in ages. So now I am just waiting for Scout Alpha Girls to start a Zoom call. So they're doing like a Zoom gig tonight because now would be when Glastonbury was. So they asked everybody to kind of pick their dream Scout Alpha Girls set list, and then they were going to play one of them. Hopefully they pick a good one. So annoyingly, Kirsty did not get in because there's like 92 people. So do I recognise anybody? Oh wait, there's Carrie Ann there.
Shorts on, shades on, going to the park. Footy on the sun and the smell of the grass. New summer clothes, way off the load. Nobody here really wants to go home. Oh, 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 here comes the summer. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and tired. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.
So here's Kirsty. She may have missed the Scout Alpha Girls Zoom call, but she got to catch up with me instead, so...
It's my own fault. It's so elitist. Only 100 people. Just rude. I blamed it on Zoom as well. I was there on time, and then it was like, no, we need to update first. We need to take that extra few minutes, so you can't get in. Rude.
So it's literally like 20 past 11. I don't know where the time has gone, but we've had a nice catch up anyway. You will probably see her in some other vlog at some point, because even when in lockdown, she's still in the vlogs. So I was going to say good morning, but I've realised it has just turned 12 o'clock, which is pretty bad. So yeah, it's Saturday today. Had a very lazy morning. Had a lie-in for a change, which surprisingly is not something I've done loads since I've been on furlough. So today's going to be a bit of a chill day really. First thing I want to get done today is some baking. So I'm going to go and make a tea loaf. Thought I'd give it a try. Doesn't seem too complex, so fingers crossed, because I am not the best baker. So it has exploded a little bit, but hopefully it tastes good. So today I feel it's been a bit of a write-off for like vlogging. I haven't filmed a lot. I haven't done a lot today, to be honest. Like literally my day has pretty much been making a tea loaf, doing some more editing, doing the washing and watching some soaps. Nothing too exciting really. So Josh currently downstairs making his tea and I'm currently just playing Animal Crossing, and I thought I'd kind of make today's part of the video a bit more interesting. Well, depending on whether you like Animal Crossing or not, it may not be interesting if you don't give a shit about Animal Crossing. So I thought I'd do kind of like a mini island tour for you. Compared to most people out there, I've made very slow progress on my island. I haven't really done loads on it, and there's a lot of my island that just looks like crap, but we're gonna go with it. So I'm gonna start from the airport where you enter the island. So when you come out of the airport, this is one bit I'm quite happy with. This is like the walkway that I've started because my native fruit is pears, so I've planted loads of pear trees here. So here is my house. I've got as far as having the loft extension. My house is pretty shocking. I haven't spent a lot of time on it. I don't seem to get a lot of the furniture I want, which is really annoying. So all I'm doing at the moment is dumping stuff as I kind of get it, and just paying to get it fully expanded over time. So paying the loan off over time. And then when I get to a point where I've kind of done lots of other stuff on the other island and I want to focus attention on the house, hopefully I'll have more furniture unlocked, because at the minute I've got just shit stuff and none of the stuff matches, which is just great. So this is kind of my living room sort of area. So the only thing that I am happy with, that I'm kind of done with at the moment, is the bedroom. I think this looks pretty cute. We've got the kitchen, which I did finally manage to unlock the ironwood dresser stuff, but I can't seem to get it to look nice at the moment, so it does look a bit of a mess. So here's the bathroom. It's not too bad in here. The last room that's been added is the upstairs, which I have done nothing in here, as you can see. I've got loads of spare DIY recipes, but I've got one picture, which is what Cherry gave me the other day. So if we come up from the house, we've got the town centre area with the town hall. It's the bug off day today, so I just did the bug off earlier. And then what I did do, I built the shop to the left here, and then I built Abel's to the left of that, but I think I'm going to move them at some point. The museum is behind, which again I think I'm going to move because they're all just so close. Now we're going to ignore this part up here because this is flower dumping ground at the moment. Then one of the bits that I have actually finished, I'm happy with, is like where the islanders' houses are and like all their gardens. So this is Fang's. This is Cherry's, my OG islander. We got Sherbs here on the left and Bees here on the right. So if we go to the right and over the bridge, this is where the rest of the islanders' houses are. So we've got Patty's house, we've got Felicity's house. This is Genji's house, who again is my other OG islander. This is Nana's house. This one is Maple's. And this one is Walker's. So the only other thing I've really done so far, which I pretty much just finished today, and I've been working on the last week, is the campsite area. Here's the campsite. I'm actually it's so sad how proud I am of this one, because it's taken me like a week or so to put together. So we've got like little seating area and, you know, like a pizza oven and a barbecue. I've then built an incline down to the beach because I thought this would kind of be like the campsite's private beach, but also I know that on the odd occasion Red comes here, which just makes it easier to get down here when he's here. And then yeah, so we've just got like washing lines, and obviously got to be practical, got to have a bog. And up here is where my actual tent is, and I've got this little like campfire area. There's literally no point showing you this bit up here because it's just cliffs and flowers and trees. So yeah, I've still got a lot of stuff to do. I think I still have a 3-star island, which I know is weak. Let's actually just go check. I think it's still 3 stars. It probably will still be 3 stars. Oh, and because I've got the island of Montanui, obviously my island theme tune is You're Welcome from Moana. Yeah, 3-star rating. So it's a bit later now. So yeah, we're going to play some Switch. This is the only chance Josh actually gets to play the Switch. I'm normally always hogging it playing Animal Crossing.
Yeah, literally, 24/7. Since you've been furloughed, you're not going to get her off it.
Gotta do something with my life. So we're going to play some Mario Kart.
And I'm going to win. Of course.
I don't know, like, I feel like some days I win all the time and other days you win all the time.
I let her win.
Okay, what do you say? Oh. So close.
I won.
But how often did I beat you on the race at the last minute?
It was 2 unfair, wasn't it?
It was great. Like literally 2 of the races I was like 2nd or 3rd most of the time until like milliseconds before the finish line.
Yeah.
We'll try again, see. Try another route and see who wins this time.
I'm going to win again, obviously.
Oh, you missed it.
Listen.
Oh, you bastard. I'm not putting your fucking Oh, you actual bastard.
I saw her get it. I was like, she's right behind me, isn't she? Oh, yes, she is.
It's not so you're recording, right? It's not actually swear when you play Mario Kart. Yeah! So it's now Sunday. Even though the one race I filmed last night I won, Josh pretty much destroyed me in Mario Kart last night, which was not good. And then after that actually we watched a show on Netflix called When They See Us. It's one that's been like on our watch list for a really long time, but obviously given everything that's been going on with the Black Lives Matter movement, now felt like an important time to watch something like that. And it's really good so far, and we've only watched 1 episode, but watching it just makes you like so angry. Just the fact that the police got away with treating a bunch of like 15-16-year-olds like that was just like, it's just ridiculous. So yeah, I definitely recommend giving it a watch. It's really important to be watching things like that and reading stuff and signing petitions and all of that. It's now like lunchtime. Now I'm just going to make up some lunch, and then I'm actually going to go meet a friend from work and kind of have a socially distanced lunch together in a park somewhere. She actually only lives like 5 minutes from my house. When we were at work we lived shared together and all that, but we haven't managed to see each other in all this time, even like since lockdown's been lifted a bit, which is pretty bad. So it should be good to see her because I haven't really seen her in a couple of months. So it's later on and I'm back home again. It was nice to see Vert. It's nice to have a good catch up and kind of have some normality in your day and just like meeting up with people. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this weekly vlog here. I don't think vlogging every day is for me. It's just a lot of effort and I don't have an exciting enough life for it, but I did want to do it for just 1 week of furlough, just because furlough is something I will probably never experience again. So yeah, I hope it's been remotely interesting for other people. I shall speak to you in the next video.